What is Netflix up to in sports? How do we see it playing out? What will be the great choice for the traditional players, the Foxes, the NBC, CBSs, and ABCs in the coming years? ESPN will go direct to consumer in the fall. How will they do? We have one of the best media analysts in the business to discuss it all. MoffettNathanson's Robert Fishman is the main event. Robert, you're here once before with Michael Nathanson. We got rid of Michael. No, we didn't get rid of Michael. Michael's the best, but we just go one-on-one this time. First off, thanks for joining us.
No, it's awesome. Thank you for having me.
All right, before I get to my sponsor, I just want to start off, just give people a taste. When you look at Netflix, how do you evaluate their interest in sports?
We think Netflix is going to keep getting bigger and better in sports, and we think it's only natural that they continue to lean in on this new premium content for them. We've said over the years that you always look at what Netflix is doing, not what they're saying. And they're already getting into sports with some of the most recent transactions that they've made. Obviously, with the Christmas games, NFL, but you look at the World Cup for the Women's World Cup rights that they got. You could classify WWE as sports, even though they like to say that it's not. And so you just look at what they're doing, and we think ultimately they will end up with an NFL package when this comes due.
All right, we're going to get deeper into that because I definitely have my thoughts. I don't totally agree, but I also don't totally disagree, but we'll get deeper into it. We're sponsored by WSC Sports. Asset management capabilities have been added to the platform out of the box for no extra cost for all clients, old and new. No longer do you need to juggle or pay for multiple tools to complete your content workflows. It all happens in one place. Go to WSC Sports in the show notes, click the link, yellow demo, and tell them Marchand sent you. We also have our event with Rick Cardella, NBC Sports president, on May 6th, Tuesday, Midtown. It's Off the Record with Andrew Marchand, presented by WSC Sports, and we're twice a week podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays, which you can find at andrewmarchand.com to subscribe. So I agree in essence that Netflix is going to be in sports. I guess the question is, to what degree will they be in sports? The Christmas Day games get a lot of publicity, but it is only 2 games. The Women's World Cup is an event that's going to come up in a couple of years where they'll have that. And I think it'll be very interesting. We'll get to, will they get the Men's World Cup, which will cost a lot more money, but does fit into their global strategy. They didn't get involved with the NBA. I think baseball, they might have interest down the road when the World Series is available, possibly. But I don't see them as a fit with this current ESPN opt-out package. So when you look at Netflix, how big a part of sports do you think will be part of their portfolio?
I think at this time, from everything we're looking at today, it's hard to see how they get much bigger over the next couple of years. But that's why I went right to the heart of it. If they are interested in sports and the NFL opts out, which I think we're all expecting what will happen after 29, why won't the NFL try to redo some of their packages so that NFL can still say that they're going for the premium package, the most eventized type of package, but just looks different than what we know today. So it's not just the holiday package, but maybe it's the best games every week. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a certain day or night, but it can be almost like the Premier League where they get the premium teams. And then think about who else is going to be left over for the broadcast networks and the traditional media guys to compete and fight over that type of package. So to us, it just looks maybe different than what we all know today.
All right, I want to go deeper into that. Listen to the rest of the podcast, andrewmarchand.com, andrewmarchand.com to become a full paid subscriber. So when you look at it, you're saying they could just get a lot of Cowboy games, basically, the Super Bowl champion. How do you foresee that working? And obviously the other partners are not going to be happy about that.